Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to my channel, Handmade by Ying with Donna and Joe. So anyway, who doesn't like a midweek fun, simple sew? I know I do, and I hope that you do too. This is going to be so fast and so simple. You're going to be like, it is a fun one, and I've enjoyed tinkering a little bit. So let me slip into the chat and welcome those of you that are slipping in today. And if you're not, welcome to my channel. Thanks for watching the replay. Joydy, hello. Melissa, hello. Patricia Arbuckle. Hope to see the live tonight. No problem. Michelle's in the house. Joe told you we're having a really, really bad storm up here. So if we get knocked off, we apologize in advance. You can't plan these lives and not plan for a storm to hit when you live in the mountains. Donnell's in the house. Jay's in the house. Hey, sweetheart, and thanks for coming. Brenda Joy's here. Hello, midday morning break. Absolutely. Mama Jay's in the house. Hello, Andrea. We're praying for you. And Candace, she's taking her lunchtime sneak in. Let me see. New York Beauty is in the house. Hey, Mike. Katrina, hello. Welcome, everybody that came today. It's been a hot minute since I did anything on a Wednesday, but I wanted to hop in and do something fun with y'all. C Cards in the house. Hello from Texas. Hey, welcome. Glad you guys came in. So, with Mother's Day just around the corner, some of us, our mothers have passed. Some of us still are blessed to have them. Some of us have sisters who are mothers, and the whole tree comes all the way down. So I thought, boy, let me think of something simple, easy, and fast, because flowers don't last forever unless they're the potted ones and things like that. I'm not sure how much jewelry I could continue to get because I wear this one necklace. So my kids know me very well, and they know I love my plant hanger outside, and I travel a lot. So a lot of you do travel, and you go to many, many retreats and things. So I was trying to think outside of the box. What could I bring to you guys that was going to be fun? Fun, simple, easy, but give you the big bang. So this is what it is. We're going to make a simple towel hanger, because when you go to retreats, if you're a retreat junkie, this is one you're going to want to make and take. And I hope that you enjoy it. I'm trying to see where I left off in the chat real quick, because I really don't want to miss anybody. Katrina, let me see. Warren Valley, California. Hello and welcome. Don't tell the boss I'm goofing off. Nobody going to snitch you out here. Bianca, hello, sweetie, and welcome. So, anyway, I attended a retreat, and one of the attendees was making, you ready? Now, how cool is this? And I was like, what do you do, you know? And she's like, honestly, this is just a time passer for her. I don't crochet, God knows, I've tried it. I've made a washcloth knitting with Sean's wife, and that's about as far. I made one, took back all the fabric after I did my granddaughter a crochet quilt, a crocheted afghan, and that was it. We took it all back. I was like, yeah, I can't do this. It's too much. But if you know a crocheter, these are plastic hangers. And she was selling these at our retreat, $5 a pop. She bought them in a 10-pack at the Dollar Tree, she said. So it's $1.25 for 10. Now, mind you, if you're one of these crafty souls, and all she did was crochet this on, now how cool is that? So the added bonus, you can dress it up just a smidge and put a little bow on it. if you're doing what I'm doing. So I think it's going to be fun. So trust me, if you're someone that crochets, and I know Mafia Mama is, hint, hint, I need you to make me a bunch of these. You can do them all in white. And I'll pick them up when I get to Michigan. Just saying. I think it'll be a fun thing. Great wedding presents. Absolutely. The sky is the limit on what you can do with these. But for today, I've got something fun. So what I've opted to do is I get tired, honestly tired, carrying this big old hunk of a sack with me. Then I have to take out what I'm going to use when I'm in the shower. My shaving cream, my bath soap, my body wash, my shampoo, the whole 9 yards. And then when I'm done, I have to stuff them all back in because we use shared facilities at the retreats, right? We all know that. So why not do something that's simple? All the showers at retreat centers pretty much have the dial that goes across. You can hang this there and have all your stuff handy, right? So that's what we're going to do today. I've taken the liberty because I'm going to make my own first, of course, right? I put my S for Strunts dead center. I just wanted it to be something that if someone walks in and I accidentally forget, they're going to know this is mine and I could take it into my room and lay it on the bed. I think that's pretty cool. Let me see. My speed is the bow on the hanger. Yeah, there you go. Great wedding gifts. So I've done some pre-measurements and I've thought about the way that I wish for mine to turn out. And this is our measurements. Really quick and simple. You can do this to where, when I looked it up, it's called dirty snaps. You can do this to where you bring it down right to the line. There's not a lot of measurements here. So you're going to take the top and bring it down to where that line is. And if you're one that's going to want to wash these, you get soap in your eye and you're doing this in the shower real quick just because it's handy or whatever the case may be, you're going to want to put snaps across the top. This is one I'm not putting the snaps on because I'm going to be making these in different colors. So you forgot S is for short, just saying. Dave's going to be getting a present. Always, green is her favorite color, and I'm going to mail this to her and see what she can come up with because she's the crafty one with her embroidery machine. So I want to see all the magic that she puts on. So Dave, it'll be waiting on you at the house, and then you're going to be set to go. So you have to visualize when you're in the shower, do you want your hanger to go this way or this way? I want mine to come this way. And these hand towels are the perfect size. So I'm just going to slide it up in. And where you have these two lines, this is a $2 towel from Walmart. And so I'm not really too concerned. And you're just going to size it in. And I'll put a couple clips in. I'll also put a couple pins in. I'm not worried about the washing of this one. This is for demonstration. And then you're going to want to make sure that you're keeping these lined up. And I'm going to come to the center because where this line is here, I really want to make sure that that stays lined up as I'm sewing this along the way. I could have changed my thread out, but like I said, this is a demonstration only for you guys. So, yay, Dad gets a green one. If I can find something Halloween-y, oh, Heather will be getting one as well. But I need to find someone that can do the hanger really cool looking for me. So you must wait, Heather. So now you're going to take it and you're just going to roll this up out of the way. Like I said, this is one of the fastest sews you will probably do. And it's going to give you the bang that you're looking for. You don't have to put the embroidery. You can find an iron-on patch. Just something that you're going to know this is yours. Not that everybody at the retreat will have them yet, but this is going to be something that's hot commodity, I guarantee you, at my retreats, because once they see it, they're really going to want it, I guarantee. So I'm going to make sure that I do back tack here. And I'm just going to keep this rolled and out of the way. My stick pins are in my way, so we'll move those. That way I can lay this out. And you're just going to want to make sure that you're staying true here because you want it to hang nice. And you don't want the big gap. And that hooked on me, so I wanted to make sure that I had that lined up the way I needed it. So I'm not worried about the thread change because it's not going to be very noticeable at all if it is noticeable. I should have went with a peach color thread or something, but that's okay. I did not, and we're just going to keep this puppy going. And like I said, the easiest way, if you're thinking this is going to need washed, put the 4 snaps in just to make sure that it's going to hold everything that you wish for it to hold. Snip my thread there. And since I know I'm not going to be taking this off, I'm going to do this. Now, this is a time, if I had my Singer stylist up here, I would honestly put a decorative stitch along the way because I think that would really help dress it up just a little bit. You can't ever be too much. So now we've got it ready to hang. Now, how cool is that? I think it's going to turn out really cool. So I'm just snipping my threads so that I don't forget to go back to them. Simple towel is all this is with a hanger so far. So now I'm going to fold this up. I need to move this out of my way just a little bit because I'm going to have to pin. So I want to make sure that you're seeing what I'm doing. So I don't want it to slide, so I just pop down my presser foot. You need to take out your items that you use in the shower. I do use the travel size, so this is just me. I do wish to have a few pockets here, so I'm going to come to the bottom of the S. And I'm going to clip down the side because the first place I mark is going to be on the side. And I could have put this part at that end, but I wanted it to have the long drape so I'm not like reaching up trying to feel for my needs. And I want to make sure these do stay just tight in here because we're going to get these sewed in as well. You need to close up the edges. I've already pre-measured about this size that I feel I'm going to need. I wanted my tops to be able to stick out. Like I said, you choose how deep you wish for your pockets to be. Donnell, could you snaps or Velcro? Absolutely. The sky's the limit on you create what you wish. So I know based on pre-trying these, I want to make a line And I'm coming straight across the top all the way because I want to make sure I've got my towel at 4 1/4 all the way up. That way I know it's lined up. I'm going to make my pockets right here at 4 inches. Now here in the towel area, I'm not going to sew up one side and down the other. You're just going to sew straight on that line. And like I said, this is demonstration today only, but yes, I will be using this. And come down. And that's the center. Your towel should technically be 17 inches. 17 1/4 or so. So like I said, this is a simple sew. And it's a good seller on all the channels that I'm looking. So you're going to do 5 more sews and that's it for this. So let me make sure that you're back tacking at the top. That's going to lock it in. So as we're reaching into this and putting a little bit of pressure on it, we don't have to worry about, oh no, I pulled too hard or it's going to come apart. You don't have to worry about that at all. And I'm just going to gently slide this across as we go. And line it right up there. And I wanted to make sure, like I said, I'm backpacking in. And I'd probably go ahead and do it at the bottom as well. You can use the wash away pins or the air soluble. I just wanted to use the pencil, so I was sure that I was showing you exactly what I needed to. And sew straight down. Remember, it's 4 1/4 inches up for travel size containers. Who knows, if you ever go through customs, they might say, ooh, I like that bag, that hanger. And then you come down this side. I'm going to pop the clips now because nothing has shifted. And just slide it in. And I could honestly take it off and reset, but I'm not. My machine is giving me a fit. It's unthreading and it's my fault. It's operator error because I'm not pulling it through the bag. And I have to get in the habit of trying to do that. So we're just going to backpack in. Make sure this does not slide because you don't want it to look wonky. Slide these containers out of the way. Here's where you're going to take a second and just trim those little threads off. And you'll have them at the bottom as well as the top. So just pull them and snip it. And technically, you don't even have to have it dressed up with the crochet. I just think it was so cute. And what a great idea for retreats. Because we all know we're carrying a bunch of stuff back and forth to the bathrooms. Or if you've got a 6-room that you're sharing, which at the Nut House we do, it's a little challenging. So these, one-handed, you're able to get this in, and a girl's got to have her shaving cream, and then you put your razor in. So everything is there nice and tidy, just the way you want it for your retreats. Should this have been up here? Should I have flipped it? I kind of like it that way. You do you. But I think it kind of looks cool, easy. It's not too heavy. It's not going to fall. And when you're traveling, you can leave your stuff in it so you don't have to unpack it and just give it a roll up like this. And when you get to your destination, All you have to do is hang it when you need it. Now, how cool is that? This versus me taking all of this is a win. Let me know in the comments what you think about it. I think it's kind of cool. I really like it, and it was a fun, simple project.